Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I got this really sweet book on Amazon called 365 Bedtime Stories. And rhymes. I'm going to say, this candle keeps going crazy every now and then, ever since it singed my hair. I leant over to get something like 5 minutes ago and my hair got singed. And it's pretty proud of itself because it keeps dancing every now and then. Okay. Some of those squishy covers. I love that. Okay. We have so many books, or stories I should say. I'm going to read Goldilocks and the Three Bears. We'll just start from the beginning of the book. Okay. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks who had beautiful golden hair. She lived in a little cottage right at the edge of the forest. One morning, before breakfast, Goldilocks skipped into the forest to play. She soon strayed far from home and began to feel hungry. Just as she was thinking about going home, a delicious smell wafted through the woods. She followed it all the way to a little cottage. I wonder who lives here, thought Goldilocks. She knocked on the door, but there was no answer. As Goldilocks pushed gently on the door, it swung open, and Goldilocks stepped inside. The delicious smell was coming from 3 bowls of steaming porridge on a table. There was a great big bowl, a middle-sized bowl, and a teeny tiny bowl. Goldilocks was so hungry, she tried the porridge in the biggest bowl first. "Oh, too hot," she cried. Next, she tasted the porridge in the middle-sized bowl. Yuck, too cold, she spluttered. So Goldilocks tried the porridge in the teeny tiny bowl. Yum, she said, just right. And she ate it all up. Goldilocks saw 3 comfy chairs by the fire. There was a great big chair, a middle-sized chair, and a teeny tiny chair. Just the place for a nap, yawned Goldilocks sleepily. She tried to scramble onto the biggest chair. Too high up, she gasped, sliding to the ground. Next, Goldilocks tried the middle-sized chair, but she sank into the cushions. Too squishy, she grumbled. So Goldilocks tried the teeny tiny chair. Just right, she sighed, settling down. But Goldilocks was full of porridge and too heavy for the teeny tiny chair. It squeaked and creaked, creaked and cracked. Then crash. It broke into teeny tiny pieces, and Goldilocks fell to the floor. Ouch, she said. Goldilocks climbed up the stairs. At the top, she found a bedroom with 3 beds. There was a great big bed, a middle-sized bed, and a teeny tiny bed. I'll just lie down for a while, yawned Goldilocks. So she clambered onto the biggest bed. Too hard, she grumbled. Then she lay down on the middle-sized bed. Too soft, she mumbled. So she snuggled down in the teeny tiny bed. Just right, she sighed, and fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, a great big daddy bear, a middle-sized mummy bear, and a teeny tiny baby bear returned home from their walk in the woods. The porridge should be cool enough to eat now, said Mummy Bear. So the 3 bears went inside their cottage for breakfast. Someone's been eating my porridge, growled Daddy Bear, looking into his bowl. Someone's been eating my porridge, gasped Mummy Bear, looking in her bowl. Someone's been eating my porridge, squeaked Baby Bear, and they've eaten it all up. Then Daddy Bear went over to his chair. Someone's been sitting in my chair, he roared. There's a golden hair on it. Someone's been sitting in my chair, growled Mummy Bear. The cushions are all squashed. Someone's been sitting in my chair, cried Baby Bear, and they've broken it. Poor Baby Bear. Oh dear, poor Baby Bear. The 3 bears stomped upstairs. Daddy Bear looked at his crumpled bed covers. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, he grumbled. Mummy Bear looked at the jumbled pillows on her bed. Separate beds. I think that's a good thing. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, she said. Baby Bear padded over to his bed. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, he cried. And they're still there. At that moment, Goldilocks woke up. When she saw the 3 bears, she leaped out of the bed, ran down the stairs, and through the door into the woods and all the way home, and she never visited the house of the three bears ever again. Oh dear. I've never heard of this before. I remember this one. The Little Red Hen. There once was a little red hen who lived on a farm with her friends, a sleepy cat, a lazy pig, and a stuck-up duck. One day, the little red hen found some grains of wheat. If I plant these, she thought, they will grow tall and strong and make more wheat. She went to see her friends. "Who will help me plant these grains of wheat?" she asked. "Not I," mewed the cat. "Not I," snorted the pig. "Not I," quacked the duck. So the little red hen planted the grains of wheat and tended to the growing wheat all summer. At last, the wheat was ready to harvest. "Who will help me harvest the wheat?" the little red hen asked her friends. "Not I," mewed the cat. "Not I," snorted the pig. "Not I," quacked the duck. So the little red hen harvested the wheat, then went back to her friends. "Who will help me carry the harvested wheat to the mill?" she asked. "Not I," mewed the cat. "Not I," snorted the pig. "Not I," quacked the duck. So the little red hen carried the heavy sack of wheat to the mill, where the kind miller ground it to flour. "Who will help me bake a loaf of bread with this flour?" she asked. "Not I," mewed the cat. "Not I," snorted the pig. "Not I," quacked the duck. So the little red hen baked a loaf of bread all by herself. "Who will help me eat this delicious bread?" the little red hen asked quietly. "I will," mewed the cat. "I will," snorted the pig. "I will," quacked the duck. "No, you will not," cried the little red hen. "I did all the work, and no one helped. My chicks and I will eat the loaf." And the little red hen and her little chicks ate up every crumb of the hot, fresh bread. And that's what happens when you don't want to put the effort in. I'd really like to illustrate books. That'd be nice. Right. Some little rhymes here. I'll read a little story. Sheep's bad mood sounds fun. Sheep was in a bad mood. His friends on the farm tried to cheer him up, but their jokes didn't help. Sheep just felt as if there was a growly bear inside him, trying to get out. "I have an idea," said Horse, who was very clever about this sort of thing. "Try doing some hard work." "How can hard work help?" Sheep grumbled. But no one had any better ideas, so Sheep decided to give it a try. He carried baskets of eggs for the chickens. He lifted bales of hay for the horses. He rode in the tractor with the farmer. He worked so hard that he started to forget about his bad mood. And at bedtime, when all the weary farm animals snuggled down in the barn, Horse noticed that Sheep was smiling. "Has it gone?" asked Horse. "Has what gone?" yawned the Sheep. "Your bad mood," said Horse, chuckling loudly. But there was no reply. Sheep was already fast asleep. Do some hard work, yeah. It's true though, if you keep yourself busy, you kind of almost forget about things. There are loads of pretty stories